Bone stock 17. What's your guess?
You said it's manual, right?
It is manual, bone stock manual.
425.
Matthew?
420.
I'm not really good with stock ones. I'll go 412. It's a convertible, it'll make less.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're right. It's a little bit heavier.
Yeah, less aerodynamic. Dude, the dyno's fucking hot today, boy.
It's reading real high lately. Shit. You know, it has been reading.
It's that convertible.
What was everybody's guessing?
I don't know. I think I guessed like, yeah, you had 420. I had like 418 or something. Lean it out a little bit, made it a little bit more. It's hot. Dyno's happy today.
What's up?
I can't take this seriously.
New cameraman in the house. I'm getting ready to start this heads cam convertible. Frankenstein heads, our cam package, Nick Williams throttle body, and an MSD intake manifold. I started tearing down this convertible 6th gen Camaro.
Matty Matt, what you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Cam.
Just a cam?
That's cam.
You shouldn't do that. That's not OSHA approved. They're not supposed to look like that.
What?
The pistons.
Trailer barely ran.
Do you disagree?
I'm sure this thing gets daily driven. Probably a lot. Should see what an engine with 160,000 miles on it looks like.
Frito-Lay? No gloves? Wow.
Going as I go.
Really? Just give it to me, bro.
Bottle. It's empty, so it's all stupid top heavy. I'm done now.
It's very nice to be like that.
Right?
Very careful.
Always try to wipe off when I'm done.
Can you just stay in one spot, bro?
No, I can't.
Now where are you going? Away from me?
Yep.
There's Cabriolet Kyle at the back door.
Doesn't it sound good?
I don't know how the
I learned how to drive stick on a cabriolet.
Did you? I learned it in an old C10.
I mean, I never really had to learn how to drive stick.
Yeah, you just kind of grew up riding dirt bikes and just switched around the hand and the feet.
Mom had a white one. The thing was actually sick.
They are sick.
I used to drive around like me and Billy would put the top down on that thing and I would beat the piss out of it.
And they just never stopped.
It stopped a couple times.
Yeah, just these little.
I had to do a head gas hit.
No big deal. I mean, typical.
Another. This is the variable timing cam phaser.
It goes in the cam, the little doodad thingy.
About the cam gear. So this can change valve timing with oil pressure. And we don't want it to have the ability to change. Why doesn't that go in where I normally put it in? There we go.
There she goes.
So we use a BTR lockout piece. And it just locks it at 0 degrees at cam timing.
Very cool.
Come on. These don't get torqued very tight. It's a really low setting. Spec, I should say, that setting. So just give them a snug here.
And then we'll go over and torque them.
Yep.
Working hard, isn't she, Matt?
You could literally hear him out shit right now. Hi! Hey! You're lucky you have bad knees, otherwise I'd kick your knee out from under you.
Oh my god, man, you sound just like her.
Dude, is that really what I sound like?
Every time you say that, I think of Joey McIntyre for some reason. Hey! Like, what do you guys do that for?
I don't know. I told
Yeah, every time.
He's worth it this time next week.
He's gonna realize, Kyle, that he's worth it, man. Doesn't need anybody. This thing basically got our stage 3 package. Full cam package, 2-inch American Racing headers with cats, a rotofab, MSD intake manifold, and a Nick Williams 103. And it is a 2017 convertible. .580 and 483 first pull. .581, 490 that pull. I think this thing's not getting E either, so it's just pump gas. So this thing won't make, I don't know, any more than what it's making now, maybe a couple more horsepower, but nothing crazy. I'm gonna try putting a 1/2 degree timing in it and see what it likes. $586, $491. Maybe we can make $490 in this thing, or $590. Sorry. I will try. Same thing, 586, 490 torque. Let it cool for a few minutes and I'll make a final pull. Okay, a little 20-minute cool down and see what we got. $588, $491. Make one more. A little less there. We're gonna ship it. Ready to go. Jesus.
So you just got the notch cut in the bell housing.
Yep, sure did. Sure did.
Man, you really hate when I'm behind the camera.
Scared the shit out of me while I was working on this machine. Got my finger caught in there.
I'm like a ninja back here. And your fingers were nowhere near it. They were on the
if you
handles.
startled me, I could have went like that.
you could have gotten all crazy with your hands and had crazy hands.
It's not perfectly smooth, but it doesn't need to be.
No. So he's just trying to get around the line. Oh man, whoops. The line right there.
That was just kind of a idea. So just to clear all that.
Yeah.
Because they have you space it out.
Any idea why they have you space it out?
Clear it? I mean, like the measurement up for the clutch.
Oh.
Alright, that's nice.
That is a very nice cut. I will give you that.
I could have hacked it up with a fucking grinder, but.
No.
Yes, sir.
Precision right there. It's a pretty clean car, underneath wise. Like the paint matches the underneath. That's what I mean. It's clean all around.
The what matches?
Like the paint, like underneath the engine bay and everything is super clean. You know, it's not deceiving like other cars. Good. Looks nice.
Yeah. All right, this thing's ready to get an engine. Why are you being all different?
Because your mood totally changes the second I turn the camera on, so I have to be so much nicer once I'm filming.
Oh, I mean,
Where you
I'm
can
gonna tell you right
film.
now, it doesn't work.
I just hate to be on camera.
Yeah, I mean,
People don't realize that we actually don't hate each other. You just hate being filmed.
yeah, I'm like trying to get stuff done, and you're like,
Like in your
not
way.
good. Not good.
You already took the cam out of this, correct?
I had the engine out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Good talk.
I just put I'm working on putting the engine back in right now. Well, I have the engine in, but
Getting it buttoned up.
yes. I need to go get my crank.
Eric just made me
Amber.
turn off the camera because he told us that he ate 22 slices of pizza in one day.
Ask Amber. It was incredible. Well, I get.
Did you not get sick? Was this like over the course of 24 hours or like one morning to night?
It was probably from noon to 8 p.m. Dude, I don't know what it is. Any other pizza, I can't do it, but Apollo, once I start eating it, I can't stop.
I have 3 slices of pizza and I'm like, okay.
It's like crack cocaine.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
Is it light pizza? Like, is it not heavy doughy pizza?
No, it's not heavy dough.
So did you get this bolt in there that
Yeah.
is the pain in the one?
It was a motor mount bolt. No, I'm working on the bolt in the back.
So the only reason that Eric is talking to me today, and he made a comment when I walked back out with the camera, is because he just had an energy drink. And
I just had a peach monster, which is my favorite, and I am.
so if you
wired.
guys can please keep sending these peach monsters so that Eric and I don't argue. It's the rehab one. Appreciate it. Peach tea, rehab, recover. It helps Eric not be so short with me.
Short fused.
Yeah, short fused. Because the video of you putting the expansion tank in the CTSV, people think that we actually hated each other, and I was just trying to pull information from you that you were not willing to give up because you hadn't mentally thought it through yet. That's what happened. Eric and I don't actually hate one
There's
another.
something different about when that camera goes on, I'm telling you.
It is. He hears the diddly when the camera comes on, and he just instantly goes into mode.
You could say that. Talk about an asshole bolt. That's one on the back of this head.
So right now we're working on a C. Do you want me to grab it?
I mean, I gotta come up with a different game plan here. Most bolts would just leave this bolt out, you know, because I've seen it a million times.
Have you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's there for a reason.
Well, I mean, it holds the wiring harness on the back of the head.
Oh.
But it's such a pain in the ass that I've seen a million times people just don't put it back in because they can't handle it.
Now, well, I mean, obviously not putting it where it belongs, you run the risk of burning it, no?
No, I mean, it needs to go in because it was there, kind of thing. Then that's how, you know, the bolt's there, I put it in.
Double extension on that bad boy.
Yeah, I need the length.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you got a little LSX block over there peeking at me.
Yeah, it's peeping. Yeah, it's going to my Nova.
It is?
Yeah.
Shut up. You dick. I thought you were getting the one from the...
Yeah.
I heard Fran's race car engine came in, and I said, did you open it and look at it? Like, have you looked at it? He's like, no, I haven't opened the box. And there's a Frankenstein box sitting outside of his office, and I'm like, what's in the Frankenstein box? He's like, I assume my old internals, and I'm like, you haven't, like...
No, why? What is it? I mean, is it something a surprise or something?
No. I don't know. I'm not ruining any more surprises before Mother's Day, so...
Yeah, you're not a very good person for that.
I don't even know.
You're not gonna be able to see this.
I know, it's just, literally, I don't know how you can even... You're so far in there and up there, and...
Oh my god, my ratchet's the wrong way. I just gotta get it in the... I always find it more difficult when the engine's out of the car. Like, I need to get this whole lined up better first.
Yeah, GM started putting these stupid plastic things around the control arms, and the bolts just get corroded and they break. So I don't like taking them out. Alright, we're lined up pretty good now. Right on. I should have did that from the get-go. You alright? Watch your head.
I do it all the time. So my head's pretty hard. So it's not, you know, it's thick, so there's not much room for brain in there.
A little bit.
Huh?
I'm talking to myself. We got her.
She's in there.
Get my little piece of paper towel off there that I held it in my socket with. There she goes.
That's crafty.
Well, it just helps it wedge it in the socket.
Makes sense.
All right. She
In
tight.
there like swimwear.
She tight. She tight.
Alright, so now where are we at on this bad boy?
Where are we at?
Yeah, like what are you currently doing?
Just buttoning up little sensors, plugging in harnesses. You know, monster's wearing off.
I can tell. It's time to leave Eric. Did you eat that Reese's?
Yeah, you watched me eat it.
Did I subconsciously was probably looking right through you.
Nice.
Sorry. They're nice, aren't they? They're not too sweet, not too salty.
Yeah, they're good.
White. I like the white chocolate better than the regular chocolate. I don't know why. White chocolate technically isn't chocolate though.
I like white chocolate or milk chocolate.
I like dark chocolate.
I bet you do.
Yeah, we had a guy email us the other day. I guess he farmed with kids.
Do you want me to hold something for you, Eric?
He should not talk to you like that.
Here. Where do you want me to put it at?
I don't need you to hold anything.
Okay, well then just sit here and to yourself.
You know, guys, man.
Yeah, he doesn't need no woman.
That shit right in. I don't even know, man.
Ain't coming out this time.
That's what she said.
Okay, C7 Z came to us with some stuff done. Already had, I think, a ported blower, and it had this lid and some other shit. We did a full cam package, Innovators West lower balancer, Cords 5-inch air intake, our heat exchanger, and expansion tank setup. We did a low side fuel system. We did a meth kit. We did a monster triple. We did a P3 gauge with wideband and E-content, and we transported it from Connecticut. I don't remember what it made. Oh, I do remember. This thing was weird on the baseline. It made like 510 or something the first pull, and then it made like 610 or something like that the second pull. It was like super weird. So we did like 3 baselines on it, but the last 2 were close, so I think it made like 610 or something. So obviously this was tuned by somebody before. I have no idea who, but we'll see what it makes. I'm gonna guess, I don't know, somewhere in the 800 on E, but we will find out. I'm not recording outside yet. I'll just wait till I get the tune close. There's no point in running out there and recording for short pulls. This thing does first pull on pump gas. I'd say this thing's going to do pretty well. That was first pull, and it closed the throttle past 6100, and it made 803. And it was rich. I am going to pull some fuel out of it, make the throttle stay open, and repeat. That is significantly more than I thought it would make, especially on pump gas. I mean, in reality, I guess this is like our full stage 4 build, because I think it had a Kong export blower on it already. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. I will find out. I'll ask Bill. Regardless, this is stout. Took 5% fuel out. Hopefully made the throttle stay open. And that's the only thing I changed. Bill doesn't know if this is an export. Let me ask Eric. I think it is. Yeah, it is an export. Badass on pump gas, man. It's still fat up top too. Pull off 4%. Made a lot less there because it got some knock the run before, and I think it f***ing kicked it into a low octane table, so it had like 9 degrees less timing. So let me fix that. .92 there, but it's also hot. Made like 5 pulls in 3 minutes. I'm gonna let this thing cool down and then continue on. All right, we're back after it cooled down. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more pulls on pump gas and then I'll throw some E in it. 853, 796 torque on pump. Now granted, that's cold. I'll make another back-to-back. And AIT2s right now are 95 after the pull. I don't remember what they were before, but. This thing might hit 900 on E cold, maybe. I don't know if there's enough timing left in it for me to do that, but I actually also want to check the blower belt. It kind of like falls off boost up top, so I don't know if that's a belt thing or it's like just the blower itself is just maxed out. So I'll have Eric, because I don't know what pulley combo's on here. If it's our normal pulley combo, the belt is the tightest belt you can get on here. So I'll find out. And then I'm going to put some E in it, and then I'm coming back. All right, this will be first pull on E. Granted, it's warm. Got 40% E in it, so my guess is it only make like a couple more, if any, just because of time. But it was also a little fat up top, so let me address that. Round 2. thing's just hot. I'm just gonna let it cool down. Mind you, it's not like it'll get this on the street. You gotta figure I'm going 170 mile an hour and there's like not 170 mile an hour air cooling off all the heat exchangers and shit. So little different on a dyno than what it would be on the street. Like on the street, you could probably make back-to-back pulls and this thing wouldn't get, I mean, obviously you couldn't just do it like 10 times, but it would cool down significantly faster than it is right now. 180 mile an hour airflow is way different than whatever the hell I got right now. So I'll let it cool and I'll be back. Back for some final E-pulls. AITs are significantly cooler now. I don't remember what I said they were before, but I just started the car in their 90s, so they'll actually probably go down some. We're only at like 39% E, so I'll probably dump more in and try and get it to like 50 or 55 after this pull and see where we end up. Actually closed the throttle a little bit at 6,200 to 6,700, but it made 884 and 827 torque. So I'm just gonna take care of that real fast and I'm gonna make another one. I'll make another one right now and then I'll dump more E in and see how much we can get this thing to make. Granted, it'll be tomorrow because it's 4:35 and we close at 5. So I'll do it fresh in the morning. I think it would have probably made in the 890s or more if it didn't close the throttle, because it closed the throttle like right where it's gonna make peak power. I'll make one more, dump E in, cycle the E around, and then I'm done for the day. 877. It made a little less because it's hot. Oh, good. I'm gonna dump some more E in it and then we'll come back. All right, the next day, just warm the car up. E is at 49%. That's as much as I could get in it. It's a full tank, so. Made, I think, 884 yesterday, so I don't know if it'll make more today. We'll see. Like almost exactly the same 886. I'm gonna make another run though. That's it, 872. Still, 886 is on a stock blower. Stock ported for all you people who want to talk comments. You're like, it's not stock, it's ported. You know what I mean. And if you don't, learn. Love you.